Welcome to the Music Shop. That's right, it's kind of a reboot. I'm your NPC, Geno Boost, here to show you 5 brand new game music items I've got in store this week. It's a gimmick. Ryan Ike has released his latest album, the unique Where the Water Tastes Like Wine original game soundtrack. $10 for over 24 well-crafted tributes to several genres of folk from around the US. This is essentially the kind of game soundtrack I would want for every game, especially the Southwest version of the track Vagrant Song. Every game soundtrack should just be that song. Then there are some wonderful blues sounds on this soundtrack as well. So I'm going to bump the opening track from this soundtrack, and that would be Soulsucker Blues featuring the vocals of Akenya. It's the perfect mood setter for this entire album. Crystalline Green, the creators of indie racing game Flight of Light, have seen fit to release the Flight of Light original game soundtrack as well. Composers J.D. Wasabi, Lawrence Shaheed, Damion Sheppard, and Dickie Moore have all combined to create the eclectic electronic soundtrack to Flight of Light. Move along to some chill electronic funk, get down to some hard-hitting EDM, and even a touch of reggae in this mix of compositions. Give a listen to Damion Sheppard's track here, the hard-stepping composition, Heavy Sun. Last year, 8-Bit Mullet hipped me to a very dope album that he organized, but as the failure that I am, I failed to write about it at the time, but since I have the show, I could bring it back right now. So, we're talking about Street Fighter, the RVA Warriors. Now, I think we all know that Richmond, Virginia was not a stage in Street Fighter 2, but nonetheless, 20 artists and producers out of Richmond have gathered to show love to the classic Yoko Shimomura composed soundtrack. So go grab the 12-track album for any price on the official Bandcamp page. I'm saving a few of these tracks to play on a awesome Street Fighter 2 themed subcon episode, which will come out someday. But for right now, I'm going to be bumping the early 90s hip-hop vibes of Sagat by PhD Khari.
Yeah. Past the mask for the 8-ball and never scratch. Cabbage patch, hit the bell sprout with the rapid dance. Never spaz, y'all fake keep us out 180 melon grab. Never attached you many times, been the hella bad. Well intact, been the opposite, but see the light. Homie drop the shit, I'm dope, can't stop us all from being bright. On a proper tip, time to hit 7 continents. Everywhere I go, make accomplishments with my consciousness. Get the bread, leave the beef and the girlies with the condiments. Part of what I do today can predict the whole life I get. Fake and duty call off the wall, hands up like Muay Thai. Hard punch, don't know how to say hi with some glazed eye. Blaze guy, cause the face is space guy. Real dude among some robots, ain't fucking with you AI.
4-piece metal outfit, Super MadNES, are back with the Clockwork EP, 5 heavy-hitting, hard head-banging rearrangements of NES classics like Castlevania and Batman, but also, and most interestingly, a few arcade game soundtracks as well, such as Double Dragon. I mean, it's not often I get to share some arcade game soundtrack covers. Back in the day, it's probably not easy to learn music to a game that's playing in the digi cacophony of the local arcades back in my day. Most folks tend to be far more familiar with the music that comes with the early console ports of these Silver Age arcade hits. So we're going to all become very familiar with the music of Ninja Gaiden arcade version. This is Super MadNES with their track Shadow Soldier.
Ninja, you can dance.
Continuum Kingdom has dropped 7 entrancing tracks on their fittingly titled new album, the 7 Dimensions album. It's hard to describe the music that's going on here, but I guess I could describe it as spacey chiptune doom rock. I know I like it though. Continuum Kingdom combines live instruments, chiptunes, and a variety of samples to create new yet familiar soundscapes. Grab 7 Dimensions right now off of the Continuum Kingdom Bandcamp page and pay any price for it. This album might melt your brain though, but in a good way, if that's possible. I'm happy to hop into any dimensional portal that Continuum Kingdom wants to kick me through. But for now, let's jam on the second track from this album, the surreal vibes of Windfish. Thank you for visiting the music shop. For more videos like this one, please support me on Patreon at patreon.com/GinoBoost. Check out the video description below for links to all of the albums shared on this week's episode. And please support the artists.